welcome to this week's edition of Wednesday Wisdom. My name is JB Hilliard, and these are weekly video segments designed to answer questions related to estate planning or probate or other legal concerns that may be on the minds of consumers like you. And this week, I really just have one tidbit of advice. Hopefully you've heard of the term, or you're aware of the term shade tree mechanic, where it's not meant as a derogatory term, at least not from me, but meaning that you may not go to the dealership when you have car troubles because the dealership just charges so much to fix a car. So you may have your friend who dabbles in car repair or maintenance, or you may know someone who maybe is a retired mechanic and does this as a hobby or as a side gig. And so I find that same thing holds true with other types of services, particularly attorney services or legal services, where you may not necessarily want to pay the fee that the lawyer is charging, and some attorneys do charge exorbitant fees. I'm not one of those. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. But anytime really you have to pay a lawyer, it's going to feel like it's a lot of money. And so people try to do it themselves. And I'm not against that whatsoever. I'm a do-it-yourselfer for the most part. When I can do it myself, I will. But at some point you have to recognize that you may not be able to do it yourself. And so I bring this up because I just got off the phone with a potential client whose family I've actually been working with for over a year now with different types of legal concerns that have come up related to a family member passing away. And so they've just gotten themselves into a deeper hole because they listened to a friend of a friend of a friend who said, oh, all you have to do is this. Well, not only did they not have the right paperwork to submit to the court, but they were told to go to the court and they went to the wrong court. They went to a different county than they should have gone with the probate matter that they had. So listening to the advice of that shade tree attorney or wannabe, the person I'm sure wanted to be helpful, but all that did was cause more confusion and delay the process even further. And so now they really need someone to help them kind of wrangle everybody back in and get them back on track. So I share that with you just to say, be careful who you seek advice from, where that advice is coming from, what type of advice it is. And when someone who doesn't practice in the area, in the industry that you're seeking the help from, then maybe you should think twice about how much value you put on that advice. Just be careful, use a little wisdom. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And maybe it will cost you, but I always tell people it's either going to cost you a little bit now or cost you a lot more if I have to come in later and fix whatever it is you did or tried to do. And I think that holds true with most attorneys. So be careful, be wise, be diligent, but don't be afraid to ask for help when you know you need it. And with that said, I'm going to leave it at that, and because I'm already at my time. So we will see you next time. But as always, I thank you for watching, and please stay safe out there. And please, please, please go vote. Thanks.